Hello and welcome to Field Sketch. Today we're going to talk about FPV and specifically the Blade FPV Nano QX. What this is a really small quadcopter. It's set up on the DX6i. James is going to be flying it. The transmitter sends the video signal to the Fat Shark goggles. The receiver for the Fat Shark goggles sends the video signal into the goggles, and we've got a cable set up and run over here to a display and a GoPro. Hopefully we can capture what he's seeing and be able to see it in the monitor, what he's seeing. So what we're going to do, we've got some cameras set up around the shop, and he's going to try to fly this thing, and there's in front of the camera over there, there's a landing pad with an X, and we're just going to fly it and capture some video footage of it flying and see how accurate it is and how stable it is, and then just share our thoughts on it.
One thing is, this Nano QX is straight out of the box, and it's FPV ready for Fat Shark. It's Fat Shark compatible, but I'm not sure if this camera itself can be accessed by other FPV systems.
I don't think it works with any app, but I'm not sure about that. I do know that it's compatible with the Fat Shark goggles, any Fat Shark goggles. As a matter of fact, if you have Fat Shark goggles, you could tune it into the same channel that this is on, and both of you could watch what's going on in the camera at the same time. That. Yeah, because it's just a signal that it broadcasts.
That's awesome.
So this runs on a 2-cell LiPo. Make sure your batteries are charged. This runs on a 1-cell 3.7 LiPo battery. I think it's 150 milliamp. Actually, no, this one's 150 milliamp, but 45C. We have some 35C batteries that we're going to run it on. Just going to check the flight times and some, just see how it works out.
Right. Starting out, I'm going to do a 35C 180 milliamp.
Okay.
And we'll just see if we can land on the table over there. Oh, we got our display on.
Okay, so the transmitter's on.
My hair looks okay.
Plug it in. We've got video signal. You want to set this down, let the gyro stabilize. We've got a blue light. Now this has other modes besides the mode he's in. The red mode is
gyro off.
Symbolic for, gyro off or danger. We call it panic mode.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's clear. It's slided out here a little further to get your wires out of the way.
Oh, wow, that's weird. Okay.
Alright, so the first thing he's going to do is try to fly forward over there and land on the table where the X is.
Does the light seem as bright to you on the monitor?
Yeah, there's a bright spot on the garage door.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice. Alright.
I know I'm not on the X there, but it's a little blown out as far as that light goes when I'm heading towards it, and I think I can adjust that into my Fat Sharks here.
Blame it on the lights, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's the equipment, not the person.
Not bad. I mean, it's actually got a good signal. If you're seeing, well, I'm sure it's clearer to you than it is after we run it through this display, but it looks nice. Once you get down close to that table, it's in its own prop wash, so it'll be a little more unstable. I'll hit my camera.
Yeah, mine's over here, out of danger. Alright, let's fly it over to the table so we can land it back on the table.
Land it on my hand.
Oh boy.
Nice.
That's cool. I know this is probably the third time I've flown it, but it's still awesome. No, and I know we used this one to test the original video feed. And there's extra wire in the way.
Nothing like flying around the shop. Okay. Little daredevil there.
Whoa, there we go. Get off of that, get off of
polish the prop. Get it in front of that light and melt it down.
Yeah, as it's hitting the floor.
There you go. It's all showing off now.
Burn up.
Okay, to summarize the Blade FPV Nano QX, what are your thoughts?
I really like it because it's a good introductory FPV system to have if you're going to get into flight. I had an RC car. I didn't use it as much as I'd like to use it. I was happy with it itself, but I didn't use it as much as I'd like to use it. And this makes it very simple to plug and play with my Fat Shark, which runs off of 5.8.
Okay. I liked it. I did get a chance to fly it. I didn't fly it as well as he did because I don't play as many video games, but it's easy to navigate. It flies well inside. We crashed it several times and didn't have any damage, but it's the same size as the Nano QX, and we don't know for sure about the parts yet, but with this one, we've had to replace the frame on it from crashing, some props. Motors are about $8, props are a few dollars, so it's relatively inexpensive to repair. So hopefully this one will be the same way. You can get them at Horizon Hobby and pay the shipping, or your local hobby shop is where we pick this one up if they're not on back order, because it's a pretty popular item. But they should be easy to repair, parts available for it. Some things I would like to try is fast forward flight. How fast will it fly, and what are your flight times based on the different batteries, based on faster flight because it takes more amperage. Will it handle the wind? What's the distance on your video? Where do you lose video signal? And for that matter, where do you lose transmitter signal? How far will it fly? Will you be able to see it past where you can control it, or can you control it past where you can see it? And so that's some things we may try later on to test, but it's got 2 thumbs up for me. I really like it. It's been fun.
Yeah, and I definitely don't regret buying it.
Okay.
At this point.
Cool. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, like and subscribe. If you want to see anything in the future, then put it down in the comments below. And thank you for watching Field Sketch.